Hi, this is Camilla, and I want to show you like the most powerful and simple way that I've learned through being an intuitive and nature communicator, how to access the spirit and energy of nature, your own magic, and good health. So, this is the doorway, and it gives us access to nature, the fae, the she, magic, beauty, peace, and a sense of belonging. And it's really simple, even though it can feel like a mystical secret. It's very simple. And it comes through your emotions, your inner waters, where you're feeling nature. So, this is something most of us are not taught. We were not taught to express our feelings, to feel our emotions. We were actually taught to shut them down. But one of our greatest gifts is feeling. And I know it can be really uncomfortable, and I know we've all had trauma, but this is the magical portal of connection in our hearts. So, opening to this magical portal, everything that's happening to you in this world, and also what is happening in the world, is an invitation to feel. So if you want to, deepen your relationship with the spirit of nature, you want to be of service to Gaia, you want to communicate with nature spirits, trees, lands, the water devas, you want to hear the spirit guides, and you want full access to your magic and the lineage that you carry, then allowing your feelings to flow is really key. I know it's simple, but it's not easy. At this time of the full moon in Taurus, and I am a Taurus full moon, so I've had a lot of experiences, and that's why I'm sharing this today, because I can feel this arising within me. But these full moons are opportunities to allow our emotional tides to peak. So please do allow them. These ebbs and flows are the rhythms, the natural rhythms of our emotional and water nature. And they help us come back into our bodies deeper. Even though it might be uncomfortable to experience it, it ultimately brings us back to ourselves, to our physical bodies, to our truth. And our body really is craving these natural cycles of creativity, um, of our intuition and clarity. So, allowing ourselves to feel is part of getting in touch with more of that feminine, intuitive, gentle nature that has been devalued and kind of oppressed in our culture. So, this is a revolutionary act, is to feel. And, in this world at this time, we are called upon to be sacred witnessing of what is occurring within our own lives and what's occurring on the earth. And that can be one of the most powerful ways to serve Gaia. But I want to give you like three stories um, to help you see this example, and then also how to do this. So, first of all, when I began making flower essences, it's been part of my work for um, more than 25 years. And when I began making these medicines from the flowers, they would call me to certain locations and I would try to connect. And I just I didn't feel like I was really connecting with the spirit or the consciousness of the flower. Yet it was calling me there. So, soul to soul, I was receiving that. But often, what I would have to do is go to the location they call me to on the mountain and be in the forest and then just let myself feel, let myself be even overwhelmed by emotions, let the emotions flow like a waterfall. And often I would cry, it would get things flowing. And then all of a sudden, my perception and my ability to connect with the flower spirits and devas, fairies, would open wide. And so that was a beautiful reminder to me. The other thing I think most of us have experienced, and this happens to me quite often in my work, is music and letting the sound of a song, of chanting, of those sounds to, and finding those sounds that can move deeply into your heart to allow those deep feelings to move and surface. And so I've had that experience recently with the yew trees and then with the pine trees the other day, where we were chanting the different language names of the tree. And it just went so deep inside that it allowed my heart, my feelings to flow. And then in turn, it allowed me to connect with the sound frequencies, or the frequencies, the spirit of the tree, and open to that connection. And as we know, nature really is a vibrational language and connection. Yeah, it can be telepathic, it can be feeling, sensing, empathic, but ultimately it's asking us to drop into our heart and exchange these energies in reciprocity with each other in order to open that heart communication of oneness. And then the third one I just want to share, because I know a lot of us are going through grief. Um, I've had different periods of my life where I've had intense grief. And what I've noticed is the more that I can just sit and feel the grief, even those waves that feel like a tsunami washing over me, if I can sit with that and let myself feel the pain of it, even. Um, so when I stay with it, I am richly rewarded, because on the other side of that, I've had the most joyful, opening experiences from staying in that grief. It's almost like joy and grief sit close together, but we as humans must be willing to feel and face and be in that space to allow um, allow those emotions to flow. So now I just want to talk about how to do this. How do you be in your feeling nature, in your emotions? And I know there's many ways. I'm just going to talk real simple here. But basically, you can do that with me now. And we're just going to move our attention and intention down to your heart and bring this point of connection to yourself. Just let yourself be present. Allow yourself to feel the emotions, the feelings, the sensations, the pain, the uncomfortability, the joy, whatever you're experiencing. The more you can just hold an unconditional space of love for yourself, for your heart. And this is also a beautiful example of self-love, of something we're all learning, how to love ourselves more. So just holding your heart in that space of love is so powerful. And what you'll notice, if you can just hold on, that there's waves of energy, of feelings, of waters that flow through. And then that's what creates transformation. So often I'll notice, and you know, it might take a little while or it might be very quick. Um, but whatever it is, if you can just stay with that, some days, especially around the full moon or leading up to it, I can feel a lot like I'm in that state now. And I think that's what I wanted to share this video. Just letting yourself stay in your heart as much as you can through your day and noticing, oh yeah, my heart is feeling a lot, and just allowing yourself to feel. You can put on music too if that helps you stay in your feeling state. And yeah, just know that um, you're transforming, and you're not just being of service to yourself and healing yourself and accessing more of all the beauty and belonging and magic of nature, but you're also doing this for the collective. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of things that are drawing our attention or pulling us towards them. So, this is a beautiful antidote and a way to kind of move your connection back to where it belongs, into sovereignty of your own soul. And so, I invite you to work with this and feel with me. Um, Hang out with the mermaids and the water devas, those that are feelers. Yeah, going to water, drinking water, taking baths and showers. All the waters are the element of emotion and feelings. So you can also call forth those guides and helpers to support you. They're wonderful for that. And just whatever makes you feel deeply, do that. And for those who really feel there's that you're needing more support, of course, I do my mentorship and soul healing sessions with people. But I also have tree essences I'm making more of. I've moved from the flower essences more to the trees, and they're so beautiful for helping us stay in our heart, stay in our bodies, being grounded and anchored, and they're also beautiful for stress release, nervous system repair, and regulation. So if that's something you're interested in, I just wanted to let you know that's available in my shop, the Tree Essences, and you can learn more there. So thank you so much, and have a beautiful time of the moon and cycle of the moon, allowing yourself to feel the beauty, feel the struggle, feel the joy, feel the bliss, feel the grief, feel and know that this too will pass. Thank you.